Headline: Justin Sun defends HTX while it lends 92% of its USDT on Aave. Published at 6:17 p.m., September 4, 2025. Justin Sun has taken to X to defend HTX's reserves and the interest it can afford to pay users. Sun points to the proof of reserves process as evidence of HTX's fiscal strength. However, the proof of reserves reveals that HTX is lending 92% of its tethers, USDT, on Aave. Sun-owned HTX distributes a tool that makes it possible for users to verify the current status of the HTX reserves. This verification relies on signed messages from addresses controlled by HTX. This tool also breaks down what sub-assets make up the various assets on the proof of reserves. For example, the TRX on HTX is made up of both normal TRX and JSTRX, which is TRX lent on Sun-founded Just Lend. Read more. Justin Sun advised HTX plays games with its reserves. However, TRX isn't the most striking part of the reserves. That honor is reserved for USDT. A close review of the USDT section on the proof of reserves reveals that the vast majority of USDT considered to be in the HTX reserves is actually currently lent on Aave. In fact, this covers nearly 93%, or $1.6 billion worth, of all USDT on HTX. Read more. Nobody knows why HTX is juggling $1 billion worth of USDT on Aave. HTX has been churning a huge quantity of USDT through Aave, frequently depositing and withdrawing it, seeming to affect the lending rates in this market. USDT isn't the only asset that HTX is lending on Aave, with approximately 36% of the total Ether on ETH in the reserves also being lent via the protocol. Furthermore, approximately 60% of the total ETH in the reserves is in the form of stETH or staked ETH. Read more. Justin Sun's HTX redeems $500 million in WBTC. It wasn't supposed to have. Even Bitcoin, BTC, can't avoid the problems at HTX, with a majority of all BTC in the reserves consisting of a Tron-based tokenized BTC product. This product seems to be issued by Sun-owned Poloniex, and Poloniex isn't willing to share where the BTC collateral for the product is stored. Additionally, Sun has disclosed that issues at Poloniex have prevented it from getting the proof of reserves that he previously promised was coming. Despite Sun's insistence that the proof of reserves should increase confidence in HTX and the interest it's able to offer, it actually raises additional serious questions about the risk management, internal controls, and decisions about how the reserves are managed. This recording is AI-generated. Get more crypto news at protos.com.